Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Working Man Sports Talk podcast, where we like to talk to other working men about sports. And if you aren't a man, who cares?
Who cares?
Welcome to the show. We want to talk to you too. So, we're going to talk about Christmas, but not just Christmas. We're going to talk about NFL Christmas games.
Ew.
We got two. Pretty much
games.
sounds like the NFL has told the NBA that, hey, listen up. Christmas is ours now. And they're not backing down because I haven't seen it yet, but supposedly they released next year's Christmas game schedule already too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's different, but we're talking about, we got the matchups here coming up, and we're looking at the Kansas City Chiefs will be the visitors to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Baltimore Ravens will be playing the Texans in Houston.
You know, that's the game I can't
games.
wait for. I can't wait for that one.
Actually,
I can't wait for both of them.
They're both going to be good. We don't know who the Steelers are, and they might have a chance to be top tier.
I mean, all it depends. Like I said, all it depends on their quarterback play. They're already better than they were last year at that position. 10 times better.
Yep.
Yeah, they can go either way, Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. They're 10 times better than they were last year at that position.
I completely agree.
100%. And that being said, we said they were going to play and it's in Pittsburgh.
It's in Pittsburgh.
They have a chance. They have a chance.
I'm just saying, we don't know who these guys are, man.
We don't.
They might be able to bring something to the table, and
if their defense can stay healthy,
and you see Najee Harris, he's back in tip-top shape. He's losing weight. He's on contract here.
Oh, this is it for him. So he didn't have to show out.
So he is going to show out this year, and that might be somebody you want to look for on your fantasy team, Najee Harris.
I had him last year.
He has lost weight. He's got back to his prime weight. I think he dropped like 20 pounds. And they said that he's ready to go. So,
good.
Hey, let's get it on.
That team can be very dangerous.
They could be. And Kansas City is not unstoppable. Don't forget, on Christmas last year, they lost that game pretty bad to the Raiders. So
I want to say Aiden O'Connell is their quarterback.
Yeah, but that defense really showed out for them too.
Oh, it did.
So
Max Crosby coming off that edge.
Let's not sleep on the Pittsburgh Steelers Kansas City game. I think it's a really good matchup. I think that we could be surprised about what could happen. Would not be surprised though if the Chiefs do win that game, but I don't think it's going to be given up easy though.
No,
I think it's going to be really
it's going to be a dogfight
game. It will be, I think. And then
the Baltimore Ravens are.
I was thinking with the Chiefs, if it also depends on if they can get what's his name open, Kelce.
Kelce. They probably could if Rashee
with Xavier Worthy being there too. That makes
big. If Rashee Rice can clear his stuff up and stop doing all this crazy.
That's another thing. We don't know anything. He might be in big trouble. He's facing felonies.
Yeah, a lot.
Let's just take him off the board right now. They got Xavier Worthy, who's a promising wide receiver, at least in Madden 24 he is. But
just overall, he could. And this is one thing I want to tell all NFL fans that are panicking about their rookies that have been drafted already. Because I heard that there's some Chiefs fans out there that are panicking about Xavier Worthy already. I guess he dropped a couple of balls during their rookie mini camp.
People drop balls.
And it's it's okay. If you want them, if they're dropping balls, this is where you want them to drop balls at.
Exactly. I mean, they're probably terrified because of what happened last year with Tony.
And just everyone else. Everyone else was just dropping balls except for one guy. Actually, two guys. And one of them was always double team, triple team. The other one was a rookie last year, Rashee Rice, who actually showed out. But who knows if you're even going to have that guy?
You don't know if you're going to have him back. Now, if he's back somehow, if he makes it back and he stops fucking up off the field, and then they got Xavier Worthy and Kelce, that offense is going to be just moving.
Oh, it will be.
They are going to be moving.
Pacheco in the backfield with McKinnon.
McKinnon. Mahomes doing his thing, Mahomes magic. It's going to be crazy. So I'm really looking forward to that game. Now, do you have anything else? I want to move on to that Raven game.
Oh, go for it. Let's move on to the Raven game.
Revenge game for Houston?
Yeah. And it's in Houston?
Yeah, after getting their ass beat in the playoffs. To me, that came down to experience. I thought it was very good first half.
They got outcoached and outplayed.
Yeah, mostly I think outplayed
I think
because they're
outcoached
more
too.
physical. Baltimore was more physical.
You have a coach that's been a head coach in this league for a long time, and Jim Harbaugh, and
I'll say
you have
hardball.
and
What is this, baseball game?
D'Amico Ryan, who was it his first year as a head coach
I
last
think
year,
it's his first or second year. I can't remember. I think
and
it's
so
first.
you have that. uh, you're playing against you're going against a guy who's been doing this for a long time, who has won Super Bowls doing this. Yeah, you got out coached. It's a okay to say that, but I think now you have this experience underneath your belt. You have this new offense that they're going to be running down there within the Texans with Joe Mixon as their running back. They
That's
brought
really
in
gonna help. That's
oh
really gonna
yeah
help.
oh yeah, and then they brought in they have Tank Dell. Hopefully he's back and ready for the season after being shot. Um,
Man, that sucks.
and then Stefan Diggs, yeah, because he was just this innocent bystander when he got shot. It wasn't like he wasn't part of anything. He was just at a club.
Man,
Person pulled out a gun, boom,
can't be anywhere these days.
shot like 10 people in there. And
Can't be anywhere these days.
no one was killed or anything like that. Just
Thank God.
people were
Thank
hurt.
God.
But adding Stefan Diggs to that offensive wide receiver core, that's gonna be big. Now, well, that defense, I believe they signed Danielle Hunter, didn't they? Yeah, the Texans. Danielle Hunter went there.
Yes. Yep. That's definitely gonna
Will
help.
Danielle Hunter and that defense be able to stop Derrick Henry running down a hill and Lamar Jackson?
That's right. I forgot Derrick Henry's there now.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
will they be able to stop that running duo? Because they're going to be running a lot of QB options, a
Why
lot
not? Why not?
all year
Why not?
round until someone smacks Lamar Jackson in the mouth.
And will he be able to even be there for that game? Because he has, I mean, he did make it through a full season last year without getting hurt, which was huge. This is a little bit deeper into the season.
But I think
Will he be available?
I think he will be. I think that's the main reason why they brought Derrick Henry in. So they can actually have a running game and not just depend on Lamar Jackson's legs.
Put it on his shoulders to run, pass,
And
run, maybe get a pass in. Yeah.
And
true.
now you have Zay Flowers and Bateman, who is going to be his 1-2 wide receivers with Anderson as their tight end. So it's going to be a great game.
With Henry back there too, they can control the pace.
Oh yeah,
Not everything has to be full speed, punch you in the face. It could be
no,
slow. You can take it over, walk a team down.
you can break them down, and
Yeah.
then you can hit up Zay Flowers over the top.
Yeah. So
That
think it's gonna
man
be an
got
exciting
wills.
game. I think it's gonna be an exciting game.
Now you want to talk about fantasy? That's the team to look out for right there, fantasy wise.
Baltimore?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see it. I personally would not get Henry in fantasy, but
I would because
that's just me.
they're not going to be doing any tush push with Lamar Jackson.
Mhm.
So when they get on the goal line, they're handing that ball off to Derrick Henry. Either that or doing a QB option or something.
Yeah.
And if they are giving it Henry's going to get you what 80 yards rushing. I'll say almost every game, maybe one touchdown, maybe 1 or 2 catches, and then Zay Flowers is going to have. I wouldn't worry about too much about Bateman, but Zay Flowers and Anderson, I would definitely take in fantasy. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry.
Lamar Jackson for sure in fantasy.
Hey, I'll say his rushing is going to go down this year.
That's
if
fine.
Derrick Henry is healthy, but his passing yards are going to go up.
But if the pass breaks down, the protection breaks down, he'll take off. Come on, let's be for real. So I think those are definitely some really good matchups.
Who do you have? Who do you have?
I was going to ask you, but I will take. At the end of the day, I would take Kansas City over Pittsburgh, and then I will take the Houston Texans over the Ravens.
I'm gonna have to agree with you with the Kansas City. They're the reigning Super Bowl champ. They got the baby goat and Patrick
the future
Mahomes.
goat. Yeah, for real.
Then if the Baltimore team is healthy, I'm taking Baltimore over Houston.
They're gonna take Baltimore over Houston. Definitely gonna be some good matchups.
I said Baltimore is healthy. If they're not healthy, then I'm definitely leaning towards.
Well, you got to pick one though, just one.
I'm going Baltimore.
All right, you're gonna go Baltimore. So Baltimore over Houston, and Chiefs over Pittsburgh. I got Houston over Baltimore, and the Chiefs over Pittsburgh. Definitely exciting times. It's gonna be a Christmas time with your family. You're gonna have the TV on in the other room for the games. You'll be with your family in the other room over there. It's gonna be fantastic.
The only thing that I'm not liking about both of these games, I really hope they get it fixed before it happens,
And what's
and then
that?
be streaming off of Netflix.
That's true. They will be on Netflix.
If anyone has watched any tried to watch any Netflix live stream, it's horrible.
I never have.
I tried
never
it.
have.
I tried it before with my fiance, and it's bad. It's like, okay, you might as well let the stream end, then watch it afterwards.
Or maybe it's your internet.
No,
I don't know.
no, cause it was a big thing that went around social media about it.
Well, they're gonna get a chance to try it out with this Mike Tyson fight coming up, because they'll be
Yeah.
streaming that too.
We'll see how that goes. I really hope that they are ready to hold, because there's gonna be a lot of people watching, a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna break records. It's gonna break records.
I know the Mike Tyson fight and everything is gonna be.
It's
a
gonna
lot
blow
of
that out of the
people.
water.
It is gonna blow. It is gonna blow it out that water. It is gonna blow it out the water.
And honestly, I don't. From experience, I don't think that they're gonna get it fixed, because I mean we've seen that the Amazon store has struggles with theirs, and I haven't really seen these struggles on my side except for like the first couple of games, and then it got to normal. But some other people are still talking about they had issues. So I'm thankfully I haven't had that many issues. Hopefully I don't have issues with Netflix. I guess I'm gonna try it out with the Mike Tyson fight coming up with Jake Paul, and then I will see what happens.
That fight's in July, right?
In the NFL, I believe it's July 20th or something. So it's
Dope.
right around the corner. We should
Dope.
definitely talk about that soon. But I have nothing else to talk about these Christmas football games. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I got nothing.
All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you for watching and listening to the Working Man Sports Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We want to hear from you, and you will hear from us soon.
Peace.